Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Um. okay. The only reason why I was looking halfway decent is because I came from an interview. I got more rounds coming my way. I got lucky in one entire day. Um. but let's go ahead and get out of the business. Okay. Recently I hashed out my video that I had posted for you guys to see that I promised to deliver for a very long time. It's called Good Girlfriends versus Bad Girlfriends. Finally shot the roleplay video. Have it up for you guys, and now I'm showing this part too. It's technically kind of a surprise video for this one because I didn't know at first that I was going to actually shoot it. But I thought, hey, since these are scenarios, how do I answer to these questions honestly if these were really about me? So that's why we're here. Just going to go ahead and get down to business and not do any sweet talk or or none of that. That's what the comments are for. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I have more surprises for you. I'm on YouTube, so make sure you turn on more notifications as well. Okay. I will be pausing the video in between, so I can go ahead and really prepare myself for these questions and how I would answer to these honestly. So here we go. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay. So first scenario, the cell phone. Okay. Question is, your boyfriend tells you he's going into the shower to clean, and he leaves his cell phone or your carrier to watch after it, and trusts you not to look through his personal info. Moments later, his phone rings with a notification from his text message from perhaps girlfriend in earlier high school days. You unlock his phone with no passcode, and you see that the message says, "Hey, I still miss you a lot these days. How are you today? I hope all is well. We can get together and hang out soon. Ava." What would you do? I apologize if I read the questions too fast. If you guys caught the roleplay video, then you guys know how the questions were asked because I did the narrations. I did a lot of editing on that video, but I'll explain all of that in a second. But okay, what would I do to respond to this? Okay, honestly, I am the type to be a personal snoop. I cannot lie about that sort of thing. I snoop any chance I get. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, secondly, I do get super jealous over any little thing. To typical black person speaking probably, but not all of you feel that way, but it's just typical black speak. Get tendency to get jealous over any little thing, and one of those things that I constantly get jealous over, even though I'm in a secure relationship, is seeing my boyfriends, man, whether it's my current boyfriend or the past boyfriends. I never understood why they will eyeball or even talk to the girls. Always get jealous over that sort of thing because you never know what the guy is thinking, like what his true feelings are about that other girl. I'm just speaking from my past. I'm not talking about my current relationship. I'm sorry. I'm just leaving that out right now. But in the past, I never understood any of my exes, like what goes on, like how are they thinking about that girl, how are they really seeing that girl but not doing anything about it, and and how, and they never thought about how it would affect me in certain ways, and I'm just sitting here like, what are they thinking about? How are they thinking? And I just try to dig inside their heads, like, especially when they're sitting next to the girl in different classes, like it just made me feel uncomfortable, especially like in high school days. I had this one ex that I dated. He would not only talk to this girl any chance he get, especially in the hallways, but he'll also walk her to class. Whether it's right in front of me or when he already walked me to my class, it's like, oh, you two have most of your classes together, but where's the time in me in this? I'm like, I constantly get jealous over that petty shit. I know it don't make sense. Like you're in a relationship with me, honey. You don't have to worry about anything. But I'm sitting here like, okay, first of all, we haven't really been in a relationship that long, so I don't know how you're thinking. Even though you claim that you want to be with me, I never know if you're thinking about any other girls. I know I'm not the only one who ever felt this way, but it's just, I don't know. But at the same time, I had to understand, like, the scenario was acting like, like, can you be trusted, and can you tell yourself that you can trust the person that you're with, especially if you're trying to build up to that foundation with them. I mean, it's typical to date around when you're in high school, and tendencies to feel for somebody else because you don't want to think about a future too fast too soon. I mean, that I understand, but I mean that hasn't stopped me from having that jealousy quality when I was in school. I mean, especially in high school, because you never have classes with your buddies like how you used to in middle school. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about, but I mean, but at the same time, I have to respect the privacy, and I have to remember that I love this guy, and with that, I mean, as long as there's a good foundation between us, and the communication as well, and you're able to know certain facts, especially ones that you deserve to know, that you don't have to dig around for. I mean, it's just not. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I had to understand that privacy is still a virtue, even when you're trying to build up to that foundation. I mean, when they feel like it's necessary for you to know more things that you should already know, they'll 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 tell you. I mean, I just have to trust that. So to answer the question, no, I will not go through his phone because he asked me to. So that's something I have to respect, and I also have to trust that everything is okay 100% with the relationship, and I gotta show that I trust him. So no, I will not go through his phone. Okay, next scenario. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so anyway, next scenario. Okay, the night's out. Okay, question is, you have a tradition with your boyfriend every weekend, seeing how you're both in school on weekdays that you both are together in person to spend time with each other. He calls you Friday night and tells you that he wants to have a guy's weekend with his boys this upcoming weekend, hoping that you will understand that you two don't spend this weekend together after all, and promises to make it up to you next weekend and after school days. How would you respond to this? Okay. Okay, well, the thing about me is that in certain ways I am a bit I don't know if I can say a bit to this one, because I mean, I can't really answer that one, but in some ways I am selfish. That's how I say it. That I am selfish, but um, and one of those selfish qualities being is like sometimes I feel it's necessary to have private alone time with my guy. I mean, a few couple hours don't matter to me. I mean, the whole day means a lot to me. I tend to have that, especially when I don't get to see him as much as I want to. I mean, not only with his working schedule, but also the fact because I'm out of transportation. But I mean, that's still gonna be a while for me. Okay, but yeah, but that's one little itty bitty quality about me I didn't want to reveal. But like I said, these are scenarios. I had to be as honest as possible. But how our response is exactly is I mean, yeah, I mean, so sometimes I have to understand that private alone time is something that you want but can't always get, and it's just something to deal with. I mean, I just think to myself, try to hold something off like that, as special and dearly, as the future, like toward engagement, or when my boyfriend and I are actually married. That sort of dynamic right there. But yeah, that's something I try to say. But I mean, for right now, I mean, yes, I do believe in hanging out with friends, and not always having that time that I want. Because friends are important to your life too. That's something that we all have to understand. I mean, no matter how old you are, I mean, you're never too old to have friends. I mean, you have to make sure to hold them uh, as tight as you can, because you never know where life would take any of us. So yeah, I understand that my friends are important, and it's important to have that time with them. I mean, my boyfriend is one of my friends, but he's one of my best friends, because I have another best friend, but You know, my girlfriend Jeremy, but he's my boy best friend. Always gonna be my boy best friend. I'm not gonna have any other boy best friends. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I had to understand that time with friends is important too. And as much as I like to have that a long time with my boyfriend, I had to understand friends are important as well. So I try to save something as special as that for the future. I mean, that's how I respond. And and of course, if he wants that special time, I will be okay with that because I understand that that boys one time with boys is important, just like how I want my time with my girls. But like I said, I only have one real girl best friend, so it's kind of hard for me to say a group of girlfriends. Nowadays it is. I mean, I used to be able to say that back when I was in school, able to hang out with so many people at once during classes and all of that. But I don't know if you can count that because it was never outside of school. So I can never say anything like that because I only have one true girlfriend, while he has a group of boyfriends. Well, boy friends. I didn't mean to say it together like that and make them sound gay. I'm sorry. But yeah, I only have one true girlfriend. But next in there, I'm talking too much. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, okay, we're on the third scenario now. Okay, honesty and communication. Question is, your boyfriend invites you to go ice skating with him and his friends on a double date this weekend. You're uncomfortable with this for reasons of injuring yourself, so you text him back saying, I'm sorry, but I'm hanging out with my family this weekend, but thanks for the thoughts. You tell him you're going to be at Cedar Point all weekend with them and appreciate his invite. You put your phone down, then getting a text from your friend saying your plans are to go ice skating at the same time and place as when your boyfriend and party goes. You knew you lied to get out of going ice skating, but when you want to hang with your friends, you're okay with anything they want to do, just as well as them being okay with your plans. Moments later, you're at the ice skating rink with your friends, trying to hide yourself in the sidelines while others ice skate to avoid being seen by your boyfriend and his party. He notices you later and confronts you. He lets you know that he's upset and caught you in your lie to avoid ice skating. He was a bit surprised and disappointed to see you there hiding. He now wants an explanation. What do you tell him? Okay. Okay, at the start of my current relationship about 4 years ago, I kind of had issues with being honest. I don't know why. I was 19 at the time, so it's kind of hard to remember. It was kind of hard to remember why I did do that sort of thing. But if I were to do something like this, I mean, of course, I will apologize, and later on, I will be honest about this mistake because my boyfriend is good at catching me at no matter what I do. So there's no way I could ever get away with it ever again. I'm not trying to get personal. I'm really trying to be funny while I'm answering to these scenarios. But I mean, yes, I will apologize, take him by his hand, look him in the eye, and tell him how much I love him and that I made a mistake, and promises to never do it again. And I mean, it's not only the fact of being sad, it's also important to show it, especially when it comes to relationships, because you want to hold something as dear as that for as long as you can. Because you want to be able to say until death does you part. I mean, I want to be able to say that with my current relationship. Trust me, I everything in my power I can to make it there. But that's basically what I would do if I were to run across a scenario like this. I mean, I would later on be honest, and I would be a woman about it and apologize like you're supposed to. So I'm just making that answer short and brief because I'm not really fond of ice skating. I never been ice skating in my life, so I don't really know how that's like. But these are scenarios, so I'm trying to answer as honestly as I can. Okay, let's go to the next scenario. Okay, I'm back, guys. So we're on the fourth scenario. Okay, moving too fast. Okay, question is, you're having a romantic evening with your sweetheart tonight. He insists on making mild plans with you in a week advance, and you haven't been dating 2 months yet. Your high school graduate is about 18 years old, and you love the date plans he's making with you. You think you love this guy forever just because you went through all high school together, but recently dated, and went to all events together, including your prom as a date. As you listen to his future plans, you take him by his hands and tell him that you love his plans and that you love him. One of his ideas makes you think of an idea of something you can do for him. What would that something be? Okay, first of all, I can't match up at all to this scenario. One of those reasons is because I never actually went to my prom before. I never made it to 12th grade. Honestly, I mean that's too personal information, something that shouldn't be revealed. But I just went ahead and did it anyway. I mean um this is YouTube, so I guess there's no shame in me being as honest as I can, right? These are scenarios. I had to answer as honestly as I can. But yeah, sad thing is I never actually went to a real prom. I never actually made it to 12th grade. Um, a year ago I made up my own prom. With my unnamed person, but I'm not gonna dig into that right now. If you guys caught my previous video on how it feels to lose a best friend, then you guys will know exactly who I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, I made up my own prom about a year ago. It was fun. But we just didn't do much. Okay, but that's something that I could do for him. Um, it's something that I do every year. Typical jewelry, flowers. I write my own poetry to him from time to time. Love letters. you know, um, stuff like that. No, just small gifts. I'm not aiming for anything big like that. There was a couple of times that I wanted to buy him men stuff like like an expensive watch. Back when I was working, like an expensive watch. Um, a gold chain. No, a gold chain that had my eye on at Sears somewhere. I forgot when I had saw these things, but there was also where I wanted to buy him deodorant, cologne, just typical men things. But with my current relationship, he doesn't really like it when I buy things for him. He feels the need to be a gentleman any chance he gets. That sort of thing I get because some men are born that way. They want to impress women. Like if they're single, they just want to try to impress women. Period. But if you're in a relationship, engaged or getting married, then that story is different. You're just looking to impress one person and feel like they don't need to do anything for you, at least not yet. Some men don't even believe in that until marriage. That's something I can't understand because I've been around behavior before my current relationship before. But just small gifts. That's something I could do for him. And I love him. That is, that's typical. That's an everyday thing. The best gift the best gift that you can give. I love you, hugs, kisses, and hand holding. So that's the best way I can answer that. Okay, let's move on to the last scenario. Okay, guys, we're on the last scenario now. Okay, switching places. Question is, so your boyfriend and you get to his place after a fun Saturday afternoon with some friends, and you fight with him a little about the activity you didn't like. You being jealous because you feel that he has more freedom than you, has more friends than you, and that you assume he's Mr. Perfect living a good life, having money to take you almost everywhere and not really working for it. He tells you he's not perfect. He actually works hard for himself and the people around him. He explains he may have more in his life than you, but he wants to prove you wrong and show you what he has to do in his life actually to achieve and keep the things that he does. So he challenges you to switch places with him for one day to see if his life is really as perfect as you say it is. How would you react to this? Okay, interesting. I don't know how far I could dig into this. No, because one, my boyfriend and I would never challenge each other. At least not on purpose. At least not on purpose. Okay, what is it that I'm trying to say here? Okay, and second of all, I would never call him perfect. Yeah, I would never call my boyfriend perfect. Never. No, nobody in this entire earth is perfect. Not even celebrities are perfect. Or rich people are perfect. I mean, nobody on this planet is perfect. I mean, anybody who says otherwise, something is wrong with you. You need to go see a psychiatrist or something. Nobody on this earth is perfect. I'm sorry. Nobody in this world. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I mean, this is one of the hardest questions I ever had to ask, but this video was my idea, so I'm trying to put it as good as I can because we don't believe in. Okay, I'm trying to see here what I am trying to say. I mean, that's bad I had to think about this because this is one of the hardest scenarios I ever had to answer. I mean, some of my answers so far were mostly long. That's why this video is about almost 21 minutes long from right now. But okay, I'm trying to see here because I am wasting a whole lot of time. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm trying to picture my boyfriend challenging me to switch places with him. Okay, okay, I think I got it. Okay, I would react to this by accepting the challenge. So I can see the whole thing for myself. Um, because sometimes I don't really believe in talking and wording things. I would like to actually see things for myself. I mean, that's how I am. So I would take the challenge. Spend the day pretending to be him. Well, when I wrote these scenarios, this one right here that I'm answering, it's switching places. Not to literally be that person, but to see how their life is like. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, I would take the challenge. See how his life really is. And if I see that I was wrong in certain areas because I had to notice certain things to know how wrong I was. And later on, when we switch back our lives, I'm sorry I can't speak all of a sudden, but when we switch back our lives a day later, I would fall to my knees and tell him how wrong I was and that I'm sorry. You worked so hard to you worked so hard to give me all to get me this and give me that, and to keep our future well maintained, because that is something my boyfriend is doing. He's making sure our future is straight, before before engagement and marriage comes into play. So that's definitely something my boyfriend is doing, and of course I thank him every day. I mean, sometimes not in the right way, but I find a way to thank him every day for for helping me out, and making sure I stay on my feet, even when I'm not actually on my feet. I mean, if you guys get a glimpse of that, but yeah, I mean, if I see why I went wrong with calling him perfect, of course I will apologize to him. I mean, that's the best way I can put it for you guys. Okay, guys, I had to take a quick break there, so I can end the questions to that scenario. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I mean, I apologize if I got in too deep for some of you guys. Like I said, these are scenarios, so I try to be as honest as possible, because I'm trying to word how I would react to these if these were me in real life. I mean, I had to answer as honestly as I could, but I didn't get too deep, so I do apologize if I offended some of you guys. But like I said, turn on my YouTube notifications. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. I'm always looking for more people to talk to, and more people to connect with. So make sure you do that. I mean, if you want to sub back, all you have to do is comment on any one of my videos and just ask me. I will recognize each and every one of them, even though I don't answer right away. I always recognize you. I mean, make sure to also like my videos. Share my videos with your friends, the entire world. Now I'm looking to get more exposure. Looking to get more exposure, and make sure to comment. I'm always looking for people to speak with. More and more people. It don't matter who you are. just make sure you're not being disrespectful. Otherwise, you'll get blocked or get flagged. I don't have time for that BS right now. But thank you guys so much. You'll be expecting more and more videos from me later on before the year is up. And as far as my talk show goes, like I said, I've been sick, so I put that on serious delay, even though I promised to deliver it months ago. But I promise you guys, man, if I don't start shooting by the end of this year, it will be next year because I also have projects coming up with my best friend Jermani. So God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys with more reels to come. Bye. Also catch me on my other medias. I mean, you guys should know where to find me. Bye.